Hey guys, it's Mike here again, and today, pretty excited because we have something unique for you to review today. It is the all-new 2015 Ford Flex. Sitting right behind me here, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. It's one of the most unique looking crossovers in America. The Ford Flex most likely causes people to either love it or the other way around, hate it. Some people say it looks like a hearse, which I can understand to maybe a little point. Although I'm on the side of the people that actually like this car. As many of you know, I work at a Ford dealership, so yes, I've driven most of the Fords out there, or pretty much every Ford that's out there right now at least. And I have to say the Ford Flex is most likely one of the most comfortable riding Fords. And interior wise, as we will be looking at here shortly, is top notch. I mean, very comfortable seats. Again, very nice riding Ford. The one you're seeing right here is in the color Bronze Fire Metallic. If you've checked out my owner's review of my Ford Fusion, you will know that I'm partial to this color because I have it myself. It is a new color for this year, along with the magnetic, and there's another color as well that is slipping my mind right now, but I will put all that information in the description box below this video here. This is an SEL model, meaning it's the mid-range trim level, although you do get very nice features on this Ford Flex, even though it's not a top-of-the-line model. One new feature for this year is that all Ford Flex have push-button start and smart key access standard. So the key fob actually looks like this. You have your lock, unlock, trunk release, remote start, and your panic button right there. So we're going to go ahead and start it up here. The engine in this Ford Flex is the standard 3.5 liter V6 with 287 horsepower and 254 pound-feet of torque. Also available is the big EcoBoost engine with the 3.5 liter EcoBoost twin turbo engine, that is, with 365 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. Take a look at the front of the vehicle here. I like it. I mean, it's a unique vehicle. I feel like you have to be kind of special to like this car. But I mean, you can't say that it looks like any other vehicle. I mean, look at it. It's a cool car. All Ford Flex are third row seated. As you can tell here, it's a pretty long vehicle. Dual exhaust. Comes equipped with a power lift gate. As you can see here, the third row seated folded down. Very easy to fold them up as well. And closing the lift gate by the touch of a button. I'm going to turn the car off here. Take a look at some of the unique features. Now this is a unique feature for Ford Motor Company and Lincoln Motor Company only. It's the capless fuel tank designed, or it's NASCAR designed, or NASCAR inspired, I should say. Designed for you to just have to put the fuel nozzle in there. You don't have to mess around with any fuel caps or anything like that. Never have to worry about an annoying check engine light for a loose gas cap or anything of that nature. Not unique just to the Flex, but to Fords in general. So what we're going to do here is jump inside the car here. Before that, we'll take a look at the wheels. These are standard 18-inch wheels on this Ford Flex. They are available with 19 and 20-inch wheels as well. On the driver's side and on the passenger side, you have your smart key access system here. As long as you keep the key in your pocket and you're within 3 feet, there's a touch sensor right behind the handle here, and you can also lock it by pushing your thumb. Now this car is brand new out of the factory, so it still has, I actually don't really know what this is. I'm not going to remove it, but underneath here is the keyless entry system. Every Ford owner gets a 5-digit code where you can basically enter the vehicle without a key. You can also lock the vehicle with that code. So we're going to start by, it was locked, there we go, entering the second row here. The Ford Flex offers best-in-class second row legroom and headroom. There is massive amounts of cargo space and passenger legroom and headroom in this Ford Flex. It's amazing. I'm 6'2". Put the camera on myself here. As you can see, plenty of room, and as you can see here as well, there is moonroof all through the vehicle, even for the third row seating. Just a very nice feature. I really like this car. I mean, I do. Got the 8-inch touchscreen there. We'll be getting to that in a minute. Now, speaking of the third row seat, the Ford Flex has best-in-class head room and leg room for the third row seat as well. So while we're back here, take a look. You have an AC outlet. You have a 12-volt here. Climate controls for the rear passengers. Nice wood grain in the doors. Second row seat, very easy to fold down. Just by pulling this lever here. And then you would pull this strap right here along with the lever to fold the seat up. See if I can do that here. Sorry you couldn't see that there, but it's very simple to do. And there you have the third row seat. Fold the third row seat down, and you can use that area as just cargo space right there. Cup holders located on each side of the third row. Okay, so let's jump inside here and start her up. Nice wood grain here in the door panel. All SEL trim level Ford Flexes have automatic windows down and up for the driver and the passenger. Okay, so the steering wheel on the Ford Flex just classic Ford steering wheel that it shares with the Ford Taurus as well as the previous generation, or the 2015 Ford Explorer, I should say, as well as the Ford Edge. Now the new 16 and actually 2015, the 16 Explorer and the 2015 Edge have an updated steering wheel, but the instrument cluster here with the speedometer, very similar to the Ford Taurus. The left instrument cluster is navigated through the buttons on the left side of the steering wheel. If we go left, we get out to the main menu here. We have different display modes. We got digital RPM meter. It's starting to rain here too, nice. And so on. You got your trip computer. Hope you guys can still hear me here when it's raining, but good thing I'm inside filming and not outside. You have your cruise control right here. Set it to on, like that. See a little icon come on right down there, turn it off. And then you can navigate through your either navigation if equipped, or your entertainment, your compass, and also your phone through the buttons on the right side of the steering wheel. Underneath them here, you have a voice activation button.
Please say a command.
Sirius 53.
Tuning to channel 53.
The SCL trim level of the Ford Flex comes equipped with a premium sound system with 10 speakers, 210 watts. You can get the bigger Sony stereo system in the Titanium Limited or the Sport model as well. But this works just fine though. And regarding the MyFord touchscreen here, I have a separate video that will be popping up on your screen right now showing a tutorial of the MyFord Touch infotainment system. So feel free to check that out if you're interested in knowing more exactly what the infotainment system and how it works. The 6-speed select shift automatic transmission. If you put it in reverse, you have your backup camera. Very close to this Ford Escape behind us here in the backup sensors. Comes with guidance lines as you turn as well. With the select shift transmission, you can put it in sport mode. See, this car is so new, so it's still wrapped in plastic, but you have your shift availability here with your thumb if you want to shift on your own, kind of like a manual transmission without a clutch. And while it's raining so much, we'll just show you where the windshield wipers are, located right here. The rear wiper is located right next to it. It's on intermediate, so turn the rear one off there. The panel underneath here, the touchscreen, self-explanatory. You got volume, got fan speed. Now this being a third row seated crossover SUV, I will show you this on the touchscreen. The climate section of the touchscreen, you have your rear climate controls right here, where you can pretty much allow the rear passengers to control it on their own by clicking right there. Or you can do it up here. Fan speed, cool or hot. This Ford Flex comes in a cloth interior. Obviously available in leather as well, charcoal black or the medium light stone. This is charcoal black cloth. So see here, we got some cargo nets and other things here. Let's see if you can see that here. This will be coming off anyway, so it's comfortable cloth. Obviously I would prefer leather, so that's what I would pick. Down here you have your light switch. Turn it all the way to the right for automatic. Pull it out for your fog lights. Horn right there. Let's see if you can hear the engine here when I rev it. In the rain, that is. Still hear a nice growl from that 3.5 liter V6 with 287 horsepower and 254 pound-feet of torque. You have a little cubby here right by the gear shifter. Pretty deep actually for cell phones and that kind of thing. You have one right next to your leg actually. And obviously in the doors as well. Pretty roomy glove department box here. So a 12 volt for the passenger sitting right there. You got power seats for driver and passenger. As we look back here, I don't know if it does it justice on the camera, but this vehicle is just so long. And as you can see there, if I can zoom in for you here, there's visors sitting right there for the panoramic roof. It's not like a roof, it's more like you have skylights. I gotta say, it's a different vehicle. I like it. I like different. It's unique. I mean, if you own a Ford Flex, you own a unique looking vehicle that you won't see tons of on the road, and that's actually a plus. For some people that might be a minus, but not for me. In this weather, we're not going to open the sunroof, but just to show you, the controls sit right here. Sunglass holder right there. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the Ford Flex is one of the nicest riding Fords out there. Now I don't have the possibility to drive this one today, but I will come back later with a video where I'm driving one of them as well to show you. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this review of the 2015 Ford Flex SEL. I'm actually stuck in this car now because it's pouring down rain so much. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. Let me know what you thought of this review here, and let me know what you think of the Ford Flex. Do you love it or do you hate it? I love it. I think it's nice. It's different. It's unique. Let me know what you think, and remember to hit that subscribe button for future reviews like this. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye.